Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. It's up Maxim again, and we have got day 5 of Eternal Land already. I actually didn't record anything for day 4 because I was, a little bit tired and, I actually wasn't sure if I understand everything correctly, so I didn't want to, say some stuff that wouldn't be true and so on. And now we actually have got the normal Eternal Land things, and we actually were able, to teleport to the Eternal Land from day 4. And basically, when you teleport on day 4, there is just like this whole area of the map. Like each server has its own area of the map, right? And basically, it's all empty. There is like different places there. Expedition Outpost, for instance, which are not able to be conquered on the first day. They only unlock on the second day of the actual Eternal Land. So basically on day 5, the current day. It's a little bit complicated with, like, I don't know if we should call pre-expedition, its pre-expedition was 3 days, and if we should currently call today day 5 or day 2 of, because it's day 2 of the actual Eternal Land, right? If you know what I mean, like here, like it's like the Eternal Land started, then it was the perimeter, now it's Expedition Outpost. So basically the perimeter is like it's the outermost thing, perimeter, obviously. That's what it means, and basically it's closed for now, right? So we cannot actually go to the next place. So instead, it's gonna be basically another 3 days. So we have 3 days of pre-expedition. Now we have 3 days in the outer part, and then the gate is gonna open. So what you do here is basically you get points. You get points into the individual ranking by doing different things. Basically the things that you are doing in a pre-expedition. So either you are killing dark forces, which in this case are actually called dark mech. And there is different levels of dark mech. It goes from 1 star to 5 star. There is no 3, 4, or 5 stars yet here on the outskirts. Basically, I think they are later in the middle. Like the closer you are to the middle, the higher star mechs is gonna be. You can see here, for instance, for 4 star, so it's gonna be 5 star in the very middle, I guess. And you can see that I cannot. What is it gonna let me go there? It shouldn't let me go there. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it didn't let me go there. That's how it should be. And basically, as you saw, the higher stars give you more rewards, right? And these wonder stones are actually what you need to do the eternal tech. So the tech, you need those wonder stones that you can get. I'm gonna get into that more. But basically, when you do this, you get bonuses, and you also get the signets. And the signets are one of the 2 currencies that you can use here to buy a lot of stuff. I will make a separate video on the rewards because, I don't want to make this one too clunky, basically. Or, I'm gonna see how it's gonna go. Anyway, so to go back to what you are doing for the points. So basically, on day 1 of Eternal Land, so day 4 of day 1 of the actual perimeter, day 1 of the perimeter, day 4 total of Eternal Land. Basically, every day you're here, you have this military support. So this is sort of like the arms race thing for every day normally. And basically, it tells you that you can do these things like donate units. And it's this today it's donating units and using speed ups. So speed ups that give you points here as well. So you can actually use the speed ups to get the points. So if you use 10 speed ups or 20 minutes of speed ups, you're gonna get 10 points. And if you donate the units, it's the same as on the day 2 of the pre-expedition. So it's 20 for level 80, 30 for level 30 for level 81, like so. And 20, 30, and 50 for level 82. So I'm gonna go and I'm gonna donate some more of these, but I probably still wanna. Nah, I don't need. I still have. Oh, okay. I have 1 march now mining. Okay. Anyway, but I still have some units I can use to mine. So anyway, so you just see that you're gonna see that I just got a lot of points, or well, not really a lot, but some points, and I completed this. So I can go and I can claim this, like in the arms race on the daily thing that we normally have, and get these rewards, these individual rewards. Basically, this is from the day 2 of this part, and the day 1 of this part was to kill the dark mechs or to mine, and you got 50 points per every dark mech you killed. You got 5k sorry, you got 50 points for that, and you got a point for every 5,000 resources mined, I believe, if I remember that correctly. I think so, yes. So basically, if you mine 50k, yeah, you needed to mine over 250,000 per hour to get more than 50 points per hour. So basically, the mechs were a lot better, but then again, you could mine with 5, you could be mining with 4 marches, and you could be mining with 4 marches, and you could be doing the dark armies with the 5th dark mechs. So anyway, basically, as you can see here, it has got ranking. And basically, so the better you do on this specific one, the campaign is always the 1 day, and you can see the rewards for the 1 day. Basically, depending on how well you do, you are gonna get ranking points for the overall ranking, and you are going to the free over ranking, and you are going to get some other stuff as well. So you can see, like, you get these honor medals of honor, which you can use to gain individual honor points. So basically, that's the like individual honor points are for the total, for the total rewards for the expedition ranking. These are the honor points, and you can see like these rewards as well. But yeah, I'm gonna go into the rewards in a separate video probably, because this one would get too clunky and too long, I guess. Or maybe I can just do it in both videos, I guess. So anyway, okay, let's go into the rewards for the specific days. You can see them here, like a Medal of Honor. So this is basically plus 5,000 extra points. And this is the ranking points, and like speed ups, speed ups, exclusive skills. The ranking points give you for the overall, and the overall is gonna be for the whole event, apparently. Yeah, that's for the whole event. So these are the rewards for the whole event. If you are gonna be, in the top 1,000, get extra gems and stuff, and top 10 get extra purple blueprints and purple materials and stuff like that. And this is like the day, and these are for like the daily points, right? They are for how well you did on separate days. You get the scores, and basically the more scores you have, the better you do in this one. And this is completely separate from like the total ranking, the expedition ranking, which has the these rewards. So these are the rewards for the expedition ranking. They are the ancient tokens that you need to get Scaramanga, or to get the skins, the Pantheon skin, or the Labyrinth skin. But the Labyrinth skin actually needs you to do it for multiple days. So if you saw that, like multiple eternal endings, you cannot get 120 points in one. So yeah, I think you can get 50, but I'm not sure now actually. So I'm not gonna go into that when I'm not sure about it. So yeah, you have got a lot of these signets. You can actually buy a golden boat with the signets if you get enough of them, which is really cool, I guess. And you have got some more stuff. And basically those were the individual ranking. So level 5 march size rare. I think that they could really have given out way more of these march sizes, to be honest. Like, they should be giving the march sizes level 3 ones at least to 100 people, maybe to like 300 or 400 people. I would say, but yeah, let's keep that for this separate video, okay? I'm just gonna show them here, okay? Yeah. And then you have got alliance ranking. That's for how well your whole alliance will do. The rewards. And basically everyone in the alliance gets that. So we are my alliance is actually pretty good. So I should get these rewards. Okay, these are not really that great, but like yeah, it's still free rewards. And then there is the Warzone one, and you can see that our Warzone is not doing that great. However, the points here are very, very limited, because they were basically from today. Because today they opened the expedition bases, which are like things that we take and get the points for the whole server and for our alliance. But I'm guessing that basically we were a little bit late, so we missed like 1 minute, compared to the other servers or something like that. So we actually missed a tiny bit of points. So but you are good, I assume, and I think so, that we are going to be able to get way more points later in the inner zones, basically when we are actually going to be fighting them. So this is like our zone where we cannot get attacked, at least now, and I'm assuming, again, it's an assumption, I don't fully understand Eternal Land, that we are not going to be able to get attacked even on further days, basically when this is like our base in the Eternal Land. So yeah. Anyway, so what else? What else? I don't really wanna. I don't really wanna go into many things because I don't know some of them and so on. So you can actually later donate things here to upgrade this, but I think it's gonna be the next day or something. But yeah, basically, as I said, day 1 was killing and mining. Day 2 is donating, so you can just keep donating. I was a little bit lazy on rebuilding my units. You saw the video where I rebuilt 133 barracks to rebuild my units, but I sort of slacked out on it, and I wasn't fully training with them. Like, not all of them were training because and then I already deleted some of them because I needed the spaces. Because, once I built 133, I needed the spaces to build more, so yeah, you can see that there's a lot of spaces now, but I'm not gonna rebuild more barracks. That would be just... You saw that video, it's just too annoying, actually. I'm just gonna queue a bit more because, as you saw, I just donated some more, and yeah, and I'll be going to bed soon as well, so yeah. Anyway, I actually wonder, I probably should have watched some other people's videos on this to make sure that I don't miss something important, actually, to tell you. But yeah, so we went over the eternal tags. Yeah, like, they give you the points, the eternal signals, which are nice. These are the ones that drop from the units, from the mechs. You also get them anytime that you come back with the resources. Oh yeah, and this is another important thing. Okay, so basically, there is another type of activity, and the other type of activity is to build all the things. So you are actually building from your fortresses and like spreading. You always need to touch your previous power base, basically, which here for some reason we don't, and I don't know why. I don't know what. It's possible that we had one here and we deleted it to let the other alliance through or something. Yeah, we probably did that. I think that we probably we probably had disconnected and then they deleted one so that the other alliance could get through or something like that. And basically, what you do is you just send your units. You click build. You send your units. And by the way, you need to watch out not to click demolish, because you can demolish your alliance's buildings. Especially when, like, we have got a lot of air force right now, for the reason so that we can actually build them, because I think that you probably need to be... Actually, that's probably the reason why we can delete all of them, because we are promoted so we can start building them. So, so I could probably somehow, I do not fully know how, I could go and I could start building a power thingy. I am not entirely sure how, honestly. I guess I could try to figure it out, but I don't fully know. And yeah, there is also something like Warhammers here, which is called these Dark Guardians. They are sort of like Warhammers, like the usual Warhammer thing. However, you cannot actually auto join for them, which is really annoying. And I couldn't join other people anyway because I'm not close enough, basically. My base, I built my base at the point where we were building one of our, like, the second fortress or something, and to go and help there, and I'm not next to everyone else, and I'm a little bit lazy to move there. Plus, actually, it's closer to the mechs because the mechs are on the outside. You can, if you actually look, like, basically the dark mechs are all on the outside, like, further from everyone else. So Oh, and yeah, I completely spaced out and forgot one of the important things. There is these power stations, as I said, like, you build them to, like, increase your zone of influence, or like your territory. And the reason you do that is because every time that you mine, you come back from mining inside your own territory, you basically get... One moment, sorry. Okay, yeah, it is the right one. I wasn't sure if I didn't have, like, the other, like, food mining people, not these people, not oil mining. Basically, whenever you mine here, you get these amethysts. Sorry, as you saw, the amethysts. And basically, these amethysts are used by the Alliance to build the fortresses and the power stations. So basically, you need to increase the area from which you can gather. so you can actually get the amethyst, so you can build more. And basically, so the more area you have, the more amethysts you can get, and the more you can gather amethysts from gathering, and the more you gather amethysts and you build them, the more you can get area. So it's like a self-perpetuating sort of thing. But yeah, the alliances need to sort of work together and make sure that they don't cut each other completely, because you always have to build it like in a way that it continues your previous power. At least it seems that way, and it will make sense, that you actually need to connect to your previous power. Basically, you can see it here. It's the basic structure of the territory expansion. So I'm gonna see if maybe I'll make a few shorter videos of this, actually, of just separate topics, because this one is gonna be pretty long, and yeah, we are gonna see. Anyway, but there is actually some more things that I wanted to say, and they are very important. And basically, it's this. No, sorry, not this. I actually don't fully understand how this works. There's like a timer, and it said that like it was needed to. The first one said that okay, here all war zones build a total of 50 alliance fortresses. Then everyone who is in basically gets these rewards, which is nice. Never mind that. And here again, like we needed to have at least one outpost to get these rewards. I believe that we took all of them for points, but we are gonna be like giving them out at the end so that multiple alliances get the point. Get that reward. Never mind that as well. And basically, there is something else though. I want to here Expedition Achievements. So these are basically objective milestones that when you kill, when you complete these, you get these rewards. And they are pretty nice rewards, and they are both, like the wonderstones that you need, but they are also the signets, and they are also even the ancient tokens. So it's both the currencies that you use in the store, and you can see this. So basically, individual honor means the individual ranking points. Dark forces is obvious. Dark forces, this means that you need to be collecting in a special area. I have not seen the special area yet. I'm not sure about that, what that actually is. Here is like the building, so it basically means that I need to be, as you saw me send the units to help build the power plant. That means that I need to be building power plants for 1000 minutes. I already completed the lower levels, as you saw somewhere down there, right? It was 120, 60, and 10. And obviously you can also help with fortresses. That also works. Like you build fortresses here in this way, that you send units there, sort of like the alliance infrastructures outside of Eternal Land. When you're in Eternal Land, you cannot do the radar, so you do not have the radar button here. You would actually have to go out of Eternal Land and then do your radar and then teleport back in. So that's something to keep in mind as well. Same thing with some other stuff. That's like some of the stuff that's basically based on your server. Not this obviously, but some of the stuff that needs your server. I'm not sure now what how many things it is, but that is I know ruins basically. If you want to take full benefit of your ruins, for instance, if you have the ruins quest, you need to teleport outside, use the ruins, and then teleport back in. I do not know how long a cooldown there is because I have not tried it myself, and I'm not planning to try it. I'm sorry about that. I could ask maybe, but I do not know that myself. And yeah, I wanted to keep going over this. So there is individual achievements. So as I said, you can kill units, you can mine, and you can help with the building. So that's the third thing. And then now you can donate, but I do not believe there is anything here for donating. So the donating just gives you the points basically. I have not seen any individual achievement here for donating. But there is stuff for Alliance as well. So there is, milestones which are for the Alliance. Like basically this one needs, Alliance, like my own honor to be 10,000. Alliance points need to be 20,000. So the Alliance already passed this. I myself have got quite low points because I only had 3 marches. I only recently started the 4th one. And yeah, and as I said, like I wasn't completely sure about how some of the stuff works. And, oh, did I lose? No, I'll send them somewhere. So that's what happened. So I'm just gonna save the Valhallas actually. Let's use the Valhallas. Okay, let's go. And yeah, so basically no one is really doing the Guardians because, well, some people try to do them, but others would need to join them manually, and it's a pain in the butt. So we are not really doing it much, I think. At At least I'm not doing it much myself. You can do alliance helps, so that is nice. You can do alliance store, but only some of it. You cannot buy some of the stuff in alliance store, like the honor token thingy, like the thing which is for the medal room basically, which is one of the extra building on the older servers, which is not in the newer servers. And I've got a lot of things here. I actually have not been doing my vein miner at all because I planned to do the guide. So I basically waited until all of today. I wasn't doing it because I wanted to make a guide, but I kept putting it away. So, putting it off. So anyway, alliance here, as you can see, different alliance things. I'm not gonna go through all of them because for one, you can see them yourself if you are in it. And I don't fully understand them, but you can see. So this one is, for instance, that you need to be the alliance which wins the whole thing, right? And you need to have enough points. So you need to have 100,000 points, and your alliance needs to have conquered the Eternal City, which is the thing in the middle. Oh yeah, this is the thing in the middle, and yeah. Anyway, let's keep going. Sorry, where were we going? Oh yeah, you can speed this up by gems. So if you want, you can get a lot of the signets for gems. However, I have done it a few times. I have done it when, for instance, it was very short and I wanted to go offline. I didn't want to have to do this every 5 minutes, or at the beginning it's like 12 minutes, I think, or 10, 5, 12, something. And so basically you can speed this up. So you can, for instance, if I wanted to now, I could speed this up. When I'll go to bed, I'll probably speed this up. When it's going to be like 3 hours or 4 hours, I'll speed this up for 100 gems, and I'll start a 12-hour long one here. Or I might speed it up now. I will speed it up now, both for the video and to get the points and like that. And I'll do one more 1 hour one. You can see that it will take me 36 gems to complete. So I'll speed this up later. Like when I finish this video and when I will plan to go to bed, I will speed this up for the last 20 minutes or something, 20, 30, and then I'm gonna start this one, and yeah. Anyway, let's go. What else? Okay, so there's the alliance achievements. You can, I went over them a little bit, but not all of them. But you can see that there is so many actually. There is actually, some of them seem to be there multiple times. Okay, so this one is basically you need to conquer it at any point of the event, and this one is for keeping at the end basically. Yeah, and this is like for outposts that you need to have 8 outposts at the same time, which is another kind of building, which is there. I think these are the green ones, right? No, this research facility. I'm sorry, I'm not sure now actually which are which. I'm sorry about that. I'm a little bit confused because this is expedition based, so I don't fully know how some of the stuff here works. I'm sorry about that. And you can see, oh yeah, I killed enough dark forces, so I got another one. And yeah, there's the alliance, and then there is the warzone one. So these are based on the on success of your whole warzone. So that's it. That's sort of nice. And yeah, we're gonna see. So what else? I wonder what else is there. What should I tell you? I mean, so I went over this. There's obviously the amethyst. So basically, your alliance benefits from as many people do this, complete these missions. The alliance benefits as well. It gets the amethyst. They go direct to the alliance, if I understand it correctly. Basically, they don't go to yourself. You will not find them anywhere here. They are like contributed to the alliance. I don't know where to see them though. As I said, like I'm a little bit confused about some of the things. Oh yeah, and here you can teleport back, obviously, back to your warzone. So I guess I could try it, and yeah, okay. So it would let me even with the units out, which is weird. Maybe it wouldn't. Maybe if I click this, it would tell me, sorry, your units are outside, you cannot do it. One good thing is that you can teleport in even when you're training units, so that's nice. It's not like, some of the other things. It's not like War of Rhenium. At least I think so. Or maybe, no, sorry. I'm mistaking that with the SVS 2 days ago. I actually do not remember if I was training anything at the start. So I disregard that. Maybe you can go inside when you're training or repairing. Maybe you cannot. I'm not sure about that. So what else? I'm gonna go over the rewards later, or like in a separate video. You can find a separate video when I talk about the rewards. And yeah, there are the donates, and I think this is all of it. So this is all of it for day 4 and 5, and basically for the first stage of the actual Eternal Land, like teleporting inside and doing all this stuff. Yeah, I think this is all of it. And I think I'll make some separate videos about the separate things, okay? Because it's a little bit, it's a little bit, it will be a little bit, yeah. This is already 24 minutes, and basically, because people usually watch only like 20 to 50% of each video, it basically means that the longer I make it, the more of the time is actually wasted, and like, yeah. I could make it into chapters, I guess. I could make it into chapters, but I'll make a separate video about this actually. I think about the rewards. Anyway, so yeah, thank you guys for watching, and please like and subscribe if you like my videos. And don't hesitate to write me stuff, and join the Discord, and on the Discord you can communicate with me as well, and you've got secret tricks on the Discord. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, and have a wonderful day.